Dream week.
Okay, it's great.
This is a transparent invitation. We always get these empty invitations. No one ends up at Nick's house with catered food watching TV. Never, ever.
I'll be there.
Does Jenna know what transparent means?
I don't think. I'm not sure.
Time now for drawing a blank. Cardinals second-year quarterback Kyler Murray, far and away the most popular guy on the team, reportedly paying for a 21-player gathering in Dallas. It will include travel, food, bowling, golf, all expenses paid, totaling over $40,000, and it's all in the name of team bonding. Nick, Kyler Murray footing the bill for a Cardinals team trip. Full transparency, I wouldn't do this. Is blank.
There you go.
I do.
Jenna, you used it right there. That was well done. This is money well spent. This is money well spent. And by the way, a lot of boom for your buck there. 21 players, golf, football, travel, lodging, and it's only 40 racks. Best I could tell, that's what Jenna's paying for her cabin in the woods for the summer for just her wife and children. So, I mean, good for Kyler. I feel like I've seen a lot of rookie quarterbacks have to spend $40,000 on a dinner when they stick them with the bill and they get all the Louis XIV and the expensive liquor. Great job by Kyler. Great money management by Kyler. Coach, this is money well spent.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. This is inexpensive team building, and I want his travel agent. The idea that you can move 21 people and have that type of weekend or time together for $40K it's unbelievable. That's like one dinner with Nick. We'll set you back about half that. So. And I would imagine that they're probably going to end up making money on this weekend by somehow parlaying either some sort of sponsorship aspect to this. But it's a great idea.
Coach.
It's fantastically fantastically put together from an expense standpoint.
Yeah, the money doesn't make any sense. One note, it's not golf, it's Top Golf. So it's not a full 18 holes of golf. Bowling itself, if you've ever taken like a team building bowling, you look at the bill for bowling, and bowling's like $2,000 for 10 people. That doesn't work. I went Brady times 5. Brady used to take Hall of Famer Julian Edelman out to Montana to throw the old pigskin around. That was great, but now Kyler's taking 3 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 9 wide receivers, and 4 tight ends. It's a tremendous gesture. I feel like they should have brought a center or like some offensive linemen too. Maybe this whole thing backfires to the offensive lineman. Like, why didn't we get it right?
By the way, he sent out 21 invitations. All 21, not surprisingly, said yes. On to Chicago, where Bears quarterbacks coach John DeFilippo recently said, quote, "We're the best quarterback room in the National Football League." So just to make sure we're all on the same page here, that room includes Mitchell Trubisky and Nick Foles and not Jim McMahon. Nick, DeFilippo saying we're the best quarterback room in the NFL is blank.
Mitchell-esque, but not Mitchell Trubisky-esque. Freddie Mitchell-esque. You guys remember old Fred X? The ultimate irrational confidence guy? Like, we all respect the semi-irrational confidence guys. My guy J.R. Smith is one of those guys. But at some point, the irrational confidence becomes just total delusions. And you're like, are you okay? And John DeFilippo saying, we have the best quarterback room in the NFL. I haven't checked Northwestern's depth chart, but I'm not sure they have the best quarterback room in the city of Chicago, much less the entire NFL. So this is Freddie Mitchell-esque. It is a bridge too far, even if you're just trying to build guys up, Coach.
Yeah, I saw this as being Tony Robbins-esque, where it's not just the power of positive thinking. With Tony Robbins, it's about understanding your situation and then making the best of it, and that's what he's trying to do here. I agree with you, Nick. That there is he's really stretching far to get to this comment, but I like it. If he's not a fan of his guys, who's gonna be?
You know, Nick, I know you value take integrity, and I value honesty, and I have to be honest. Dusty, our esteemed researcher, and I had a plan to stab you in the back because we knew you were going to be all mad at Chicago and be like, hey, let's prove that they're actually better than the Chiefs quarterback. Like, wouldn't that be great? And then Dusty did the graphic, and it didn't work. And I have to admit it. 19 games versus 14 games. Still fewer passing yards. The touchdowns are still terrible. The interception's not fair because we're trying to combine them, Dusty. We should in the past. It's just I thought we